Hello YouTube. Long time no see. Point to prove has been proven. Now, I know this is completely the wrong way of going about this. I was planning on running a whole prep series of the whole Point to Prove Remastered. 9 years ago, competed UKBFF men's physique. I think it was 20 at the time. And I think we came 6th place in total. Out of a big lineup. I want to say it was 19, 21 guys in total. That was my first ever competition, stepped on stage, prepped myself. I believe the prep was a 12 to 14 week prep, and I've done like a little YouTube series. And again, we came 5th/6th, I think it was in total, and we created Point to Prove. And Point to Prove was basically exactly what it says on the tin. Prove a point that I'm worthy of winning a title and able to get myself in the best condition possible to be able to win a show. And the goal was a year or two, get back on stage, step on stage as men's physique. As you can tell, we're 9 years late. It took a little bit longer than we thought, and we're no longer in men's physique, we're in classic physique instead. We won a title, PCA, short, tallest short guy you know, 178 centimetres, bang on the dot. So we had the choice of going well, say we had the choice. Technically 178 is short, so therefore I'm allowed in the short category. 178.1 is then into tall. So we won the PCA short over in Manchester back at the start of September, which then got us an invite to the finals. And that was the goal. The goal was to step on stage on PCA and step on stage at Two Bros and receive invites for finals. We then also competed in Two Bros, which we came second, and much fear looking in the supplement box. A much bigger or a much higher standard of lineup where we came second in total. That was in class C, which is classed as a little bit taller. So just to get that one out there, shall we? So yeah, we came first in PCA Classic Physique, and we came second in Two Bros Pro Classic Bodybuilding, which again we're really happy with the package which me and Tom, my coach, brought. Now, the goal was to get to the final, and we've got some feedback from the judges. And the feedback from the judges is what we all kind of know is we've got a rubbish chest compared to the rest of my body parts. So it was to improve the chest. So the PCA feedback was to improve the chest and to improve overall muscularity and just continue growing, which is just standard, just because I want to see better. The Two Bros feedback was better. It was harsher, but it was better. And again, to kind of summarize, I'll put it on screen. I believe it was to, again, continue to improve chest, which just needs work. Continue to improve back, improve leg, quad and hamstring sweep. Well, quad sweep and hamstring specifically. And then I think they also said that it looked a little bit flat and conditioning could have been tighter. So again, PCA was first. We did that. We then made improvements for Two Bros, which me and Tom thought we brought a better package to, in all fairness. But again, the judges just want more. And there's nothing wrong with getting kind of constructive criticism, because at the end of the day, we don't want a pat on the back for, yeah, well done, your arms are good. We know your arms are good. We know the shoulders are okay. We just need to look at what we need to improve on, and that's how you be a better bodybuilder. So, back to my point. We qualified for the finals, and we really want to go to the finals, and I really want to go to the finals. But after, again, getting the feedback and speaking with Tom, we have decided to not kind of chase that carrot being dangled in front of us of going to the finals, because we can't make the improvements we want to make to be a better bodybuilder in that time. So we're taking a step away, and we're going back into an off-season, which then leaves me to where we are now. Point to Prove Remastered. We're going to be running a YouTube series on my growth for the next shows, and I don't want to be that guy that's cheesing, road to pro and things like this, but that is essentially what we are trying to do. We are trying to get as close as we can to the pro card. So we're going to be documenting our progression over the next year, 2 in the off season. And when we step back on stage, we'll see how close we are to being pro worthy and attaining that title. So the real kind of goal here is to become a pro in not Two Bros, but the IFBB. We may still have a go at trying to become a PCA pro, maybe do a bit of a warm-up show first and go for PTA. But realistically, the overall goal is to get into the IFBB and become an IFBB pro. Now again, a lot of people are going to say that on the internet, a lot of people are going to say that on YouTube, on Instagram, things like this. But if a younger Connor could see me now and see where I've come and see how far I've gone, and we've gone up a division from men's physique to classic physique, I think he'd be really happy with where we're at. So this is to kind of my previous self, to prove a point to myself that I am worthy of going all the way. I'm not saying I'm going to be on Mr. Olympia stage, but we think we have the minerals in us with the right coaching, with Tom in my corner, pushing me on to be able to attain a pro card. So this YouTube series is Point to Prove Remastered, and see how close we can get to that pro card. Whilst we are on the subject of changes, we have a little supplement endorsement from Discount Supplements, their own company, Effective Nutrition. We're using a couple of subs at the moment. We've got the intro workout stack of the creatine and the fuel, which is carbohydrates. We have the double pre-workout stack of Edge and Pump, which is a really good combo together. And then we have the pre/post recovery of the whey protein. So if you do want to get yourself some discount supplements, head over to discountsupplement.com, use code Connor, and you can obviously save yourself a little bit of money. Their range, the Effective Nutrition range, I can vouch for, is really, really good, and it's good value for money as well. So get yourself over to Discount Supplements and get yourself some stuff. Use my codes, supports me at the same time. So we're going to do our best to, again, document the process of where we're currently at and where we're trying to get to. This is filming the off season. Yes, filming the prep would have been much better. We're going to put some prep clips in there. We've got some footage of the PTA. We've got some footage of the two bro shows, which we'll either insert into this video. We'll do a separate video on this. And yes, it would have been better to have filmed the prep series. I did start filming one very, very early morning. I think it was peak week for PCA. And I filmed a little intro for the Point to Prove Remastered. I'm not going to lie, I got to the gym and I was just dead. So I'm not going to say hopefully. This is my promise to you. We're going to film Point to Prove Remastered. First video is going up is going to be chest and back filmed tomorrow. So this is kind of my promise to YouTube, to myself, to social media, that we're going to get back on this and we're going to get back on the YouTube scene, and we are going to once again prove our point that we are pro worthy. Peace out.